I'm glad we passed the budget tonight. I'm pretty excited. If you asked me a week ago if I thought a budget would be passed tonight, I probably would have said the odds would have been 98% no. But I'm pretty happy. I think last Tuesday night I put together something, the mayor put together something, and when you put them together, they were actually pretty close. So I'm pretty happy right now. I think that's great.
I was pleasantly pleased. I'm still a little nervous of going under zero, but I think it's a compromise that we can live with this year. We'll see going through the year. If we have to, there's a couple things we might have to go to contingency for. We have to watch gas prices, we have to watch healthcare costs, the pension. So there's a lot of things that are unknown out there, but I think as far as municipalities our size throughout the state, I think we did pretty good.
I'm really pleasantly surprised, as I said in their meeting, that when we came up with our initial cuts and compared them to what Mr. Brady had, we were remarkably close, very pleasantly surprised that we weren't too far off, which helped avoid a long drawn-out process. So I'm happy it was a coordinated effort with our mayor and the council working well. All services are intact from last year. We've addressed the roads and the streets, which I think everybody agreed to. We retained the contingencies that the state comptroller recommends in all three departments, and we complied with their suggestions. So I think it's a win-win for everybody, and I'm not wild about going below zero, but we didn't go 6 or 8%, which would have really caused a problem. So I guess we can live with it, and hopefully we'll learn a year from now. We'll find out that we had a good budget.
Alderman Keller asked, or he was mentioning, I guess, the statistics on how many communities reduced taxes, and he didn't think there were any. So I think if we're the only one in the whole state, I think that's pretty good. As far as the compromises, I think cutting some from Bradner Stadium, that's okay. I think we did some healthcare costs, and I think that's good. I mean, as far as everything together, it came out pretty close, though. I mean, as far as I think there are a lot of agreements for everything, which is a good thing.
But the compromises, Bradner Stadium, we have to move those two light poles. We have to do the bleachers. So I'm hoping there was a little restored to that, but I'm hoping that Tom can get that done. So we'll see. That's the big, and the healthcare, that's year to year. We just have to sort of wait till they throw the dice.
Right. We will hope that. I certainly don't expect them to lower rates 5% like they did last year. I think if they keep it at 6 or 8%, I think we can live with that. We'd rather not see it happen, but that's a fact.